And welcome back to Rauta's Black Metal Reviews. Today's band comes from Finland, and this one, it's not exactly a new band, but kind of a band that has been just a little bit on hiatus. Just 3 years ago, however, they released their second album, which was unfortunately very mediocre one. Something has happened with this four-man band, because the style has kind of changed, and at least the music is a lot better this time. So, Cursed Upon a Prayer, the Three Vows. So this is an MCD, 60 minutes or so, with its 3 songs. There's not really much to see, just some skies here, and it's all black. Other than that, track list is just, see here, simple. Released by Saturnal Records in mid-June 2018. This album has now changed the label, as you can pretty much figure out, because the previous one was from Inverse Records, also a Finnish label, but more on the kind of a self-financed style. So now that they have found a new home, it's no miracle the album is a little bit better, because this music is like vast improvement from the previous stuff. Now it's very much in the 1990s, the mid part, that is Swedish black metal in the melodic sense. Now I had to a little bit pick my brain to figure out what band this in particular reminds me of, and one name popped up before others, and that would be Swedish band Dawn, that basically hasn't been doing anything for like 20 years. Now, Dawn is clearly something that you might have a lot of similarities with this band. Melodic, fast tempo riffs, and a little bit kind of a melancholy there, but not too much. And overall feeling is somewhere between aggressive and beautiful and all that melancholy shit. However, it doesn't feel like Cursed Upon a Prayer is just a copycatting anything, at least intentionally. There are some flavors that are reminding me of also another Swedish band called Mörgruning, and those who are familiar with the band might have a little bit of idea what this is made of when you just put Dawn and Mörgruning in the same sentence. But like I said, this doesn't feel like a copycat, but more of like a album that has been getting its inspiration from more on the Swedish side of black metal. Everything from the clear and actually quite good production to the very typical black metal scream vocals are something that would, instantly take me back to the mid or late 90s. And nothing wrong with that, by the way, because that was known as the golden era for so many black metal people out there. Now, somehow this album or mini CD just seems to me a little bit unfinished, unpolished. It's like the band had like 90% done, and then we're like, okay, we cannot figure out how to just finish it, so just put it out. That is by no means trying to say that this is not a good album, because it's in fact quite a good release, but it feels like something tiny is still missing from this whole thing that Cursed Upon a Prayer is trying to deliver here. While I enjoyed listening to this, pretty much what I said some other mini CD previously would actually be accurate with this one. I don't know if this would be that much of a good thing as a full-length album, because like I said, there's just slightly something missing, and with that, yeah, 16 minutes or so are totally likable and easy to listen to without getting bored and all that stuff. But if this was like 3 times the length that it is now, I think it might be just feeling a little dull. But on MCD format, this is just a fine way to get to know this band. At least this is a huge improvement from the previous one. So if you are into melodic, fast-paced black metal in the Nordic way, Cursed Upon a Prayer is something that you might just feel fall in love with, or at least like it a lot. So go take your samples of it, and who knows, maybe this is your cup of tea. Not just hugely into this myself, but good release nevertheless. So go check it out. That's an order, by the way. Thank you for watching, and see you soon with more reviews coming your way. Bye bye.